Rayanne here again. Again, if you know me by a different name, that's for privacy reasons. Please don't list it. Just don't do it. It's not a challenge. Don't do it. Anyway, it's my middle name. Rayanne is my middle name. Anyway, this is about what happens in that room, during that, everybody gets clammy and scared about. It's actually pretty bad. Like, if people tell you, oh, it's not that bad, they're lying. It is. It's bad. But, it's just an hour. You get over it. You know. What happens is they file you in a group of other girls. Sorry, boys, I don't know what happens to boys. You might as well click off this video because it will not pertain to you, pretty much. Anyway, they carry a group of girls, not carry, but, file a group of girls into the room. And then there's stalls on one side of the wall, which I find is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Anyway, they herd you into these different stalls, one for each stall. It's got doors on these stalls, which is different than the, toilets for the pee test, because those didn't have doors on the stalls, so they could watch you pee. But anyway, this is different. They had doors on the stalls. So they tell you to change, into just your underwear. And then they tell you to come out of the stalls. And, you're with everyone. It's like if you were going to be naked anyway, why do you have to change in the stalls? It makes no sense. But that's how they do it. And then they line you up, and they take your height and weight. They're not supposed to be too lenient with that, but I've seen them, past 3 girls who were a pound over. So, plus, it's a pound. So, and they're not leaving for 6 months. So yeah, I think you should pass them if they're a pound over. Now, if they're 17 pounds over, that's a different story. But yeah, these girls were freaking out, white faced, and I'm just like, you better pass them, come on. Don't be sticklers for that. They got 6 months before they ship out. But anyway, after that, I think it is, yeah. After that, you get to put on this weird paper dress covering thing that looks like a really long dentist, how they have that little wire thing and it hooks to that paper that's blue and ripply. Well, it's that texture and that color, but it's like a robe. You put that on so you don't have to be naked around everybody else, which you just were for 30 minutes anyway, so it doesn't make too much sense. But I'm glad for it, because it gets so cold when you're naked in that room. That room is so cold. Plus it was January, so it was really cold. So then you put on that, and then you line up and sit down in these chairs along the wall in order of the people with the most tattoos to the people with the least tattoos, because they have to inspect tattoos. I don't know what they do for that, because I don't have any tattoos right now, so I don't know. But it just takes longer for them to process the people with tattoos, so they have them go first. What you do after that is you go into this room, when they call you out of the line, you go into this room with the gynecologist, OBGYN dude. Sorry, my videos keep doing that. He's this creepy dude. Oh my, at least at my station, he was this creepy dude. He had this German accent, which was kind of hard to understand what he was saying, and he's kind of short, really, really skinny, and it's just, he just unnerves me. It's just something about him, especially because, okay, what they make you do is stand straight with your hands to your sides, and I kept trying to cover myself. But because, okay, oh, I missed the terrible part. You have to take all your clothes off, all of your clothes off at this point in time. And then you have to stand straight with your hands at your side. And I was trying to cover myself, and he was like, no, keep your hands at your side. There's a female nurse in there too. They think it's okay to have a male doctor if you have a female nurse, and I'm just like, no, it's not. But I can't do anything about it. So anyway, yeah, he was inspecting. He just looks you up head to toe. Sometimes he'll touch a part of your skin if he thinks might be something wrong with it. He touched a lot of parts of my skin because I know he was inspecting my freckles to see if they were cancerous, because my freckles can look weird sometimes, like they're weird shapes sometimes. But gosh, this man, he kept saying, "Oh my gosh, you have so..." I can't do a German accent, I'm so sorry but I just can't do it. But he said in his German accent, like, "Oh my gosh, you have so many freckles," and I'm just like, "Stop looking at my freckles. Just, like, let me leave. Just, like, do your job really quickly. I don't want you to lollygag on the fact that I have a lot of freckles." Like, no. But anyway, after that, they put you on this bed that has this, like, bed table thing that has the stirrups. You know, that you open up your legs in, and the doctor, you know, he, like, feels your boobs for cancer lumps, and he tickled me unintentionally, and then I laughed, and then I was, like, scoffing at myself because I laughed, because laughing makes you smile, and I did not want to smile because it was awkward. I didn't want him to think I liked it, because I didn't like it. So I was like, why am I laughing? But, they feel your boobs, you know, and then they feel your rib cage and your abs for some reason. I don't know why they do that. And then they look up you. He doesn't, like, touch you or, like, put anything inside you. Like, I thought it was going to be pap smear. It's not. It just looks up you. And then they tell you you're good to go. And then you're good to go. Then you go outside and send the next person in the line back in. After everybody in the line has gone and done their screening, they put on this video of just random people doing random movements. And you, of course, you put your underwear back on, but you're still in your underwear. After he inspects you, you put your underwear back on, but you're still in your underwear. And you go outside. You send the next person in. Then after everybody's done, in your underwear, you do these movements that are on the screen on the TV, so that they can see if your muscles are, like, contracting in the right ways. So anyway, you do that. The hardest one is the duck walk. Yes, you do have to do the duck walk. It's not a myth like everybody was telling me it was. You know, it's not. You do have to do it. It is hard. It is very hard. A lot of people screwed up the duck walk. A lot of people probably shouldn't have passed just because they couldn't do the duck walk, and that was one of the, like, stipulations, like, you have to be able to do this. And a lot of people were not able to do it correctly. It's difficult. Like, what you do is you, like, squat really far low, and, like, you have to, like, place one foot in front of the other. You can't, like, use your ab muscles too much. You know, you can't, like, contract your body like that. You can't, like, use your arm muscles or anything. And you just have to, like, pick up while you're squatting at this, like, really low level. You have to, like, pick up just one leg and one foot and turn your foot a certain way, and then set it down on the ground, and then you do the other leg, and it's just, like, all the way across the room and back. It is so hard. Like, I really hope I don't have to do that this Friday, because I go back to MEPS on Friday, and I just don't want to do the duck walk again. Like, it's okay if I pee in a cup in front of people again, but if I have to do the duck walk again, this would be one unhappy camper. Anyway, so then they do that. That's about all that happens in that room, as far as I remember. Hopefully I won't be back in that room, but if I am back in that room and on Friday and I realize something I didn't say, then I will definitely update you on it. Thanks for watching.